Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money. It's Friday, the 28th of November. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Just having some left. I'm a little late. My wife cooked breakfast, but I had my leftover ham and eggs for breakfast, so that's why we're rolling in 10 minutes late. Let's get right to it. Listen, hit the like button, share, notification bells, subscribe, YouTube at Mr. Sean Higgs on the that's not on the YouTube. The YouTube's just Sean Higgs YouTube. Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. What else we got? iHeartRadio for after the fact listening. And let's see, laser post. Gotta get these all posted up out of here. There we go. We're all over the joint. Let's go. Just college football today. College hoops. I took just 2 games today. I got I guess I probably could have put them out as show picks as well, but 2-2 yesterday. 74 and 64 in a year. Totals have been well. 25 and 11 on totals. I got LSU. We got over 148 today. We'll see how that does. I didn't add that here. This college football on last weekend of the year. Let's just roll out a bunch of college football today. And tomorrow as well. Probably a lot of college footies in a free pick. Free pick yesterday, winner here. College football, Navy money line, got it done. We had them +6. Didn't even need the 6 points. They didn't need the 3 points. We needed 8 points. 58 and 69. We need winners though. I told you no way I was gonna go 30-0 to get even. That's we're just gotta grind away and try to get on a just trying to make a little money here with our college. Close out the year strong. I had Navy yesterday. That would put me at like 126 and 107 on the year overall. Whatever. Let's go. Ole Miss in the over today. So easy just to take the dog here, right? Kiffin's going to leave or whatever. All that nonsense. I don't know, man. Give me Ole Miss in the over here to get it done. Georgia against Georgia Tech. Yeah, this is another one. Like Georgia needs 2 losses. I know they could probably still get in with 2 losses. I don't think so. I think you get a big win. Leave no doubt. Who knows what that was going to go on? Teams taking off and Michigan. I didn't take Michigan yet. I'll probably take Michigan in the points tomorrow. Why is Ohio State playing their wide receivers? There's no reason to. That's why I say I don't like the playoffs. Texas A&M today. I guess for rivalry rise, the Longhorn fans are going to get on you. Well, we beat you. Well, who cares? Let's you got bigger fish to fry. So Georgia -15.5, Temple 20.5. It's more based on the quarterback and head coach situation down in North Texas. Who knows where their team's at? They're happy or sad he's leaving, or maybe they blow him out. Maybe it's a little closer. Give me the 20.5 points. Boise -125 on the money line. There's Texas on the money line. There's Arizona State on the money line. I got Texas, Arizona State. Maybe I should have went Utah State. Took the homies, all the home teams there. But I think Boise's. You know what? Started the year with Boise getting a butt kicked in South Florida. We'll end the season with them here on a Friday too. Let's go, Boise. Make it right. Again, picks are all scrolling in the house. Andrew's in the house. $56. It was $56. I knew I should have bought more the other day when we dropped down to 48. That one's dumb. I didn't do it. $56 now, huh? Gio's in the house. Good luck. Andrew said should have took Navy. No, you should have. Navy got it done. I got football. I was right with you, fella. I was right with you. And I don't listen. We know somebody else was in here hyping up on the Memphis side of things, but I'm not. I'm not one. I'm not like that. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I told you so." You know, I'm gonna losses. Hi, I posted up a losing free pick record here. Not many people do that, but I just like the that spot. I was all in on it. I was like, let's go. Marcos Minutes and Hazard like button for you, Mr. Nico Markel, Team Money. Marcos Minute, thanks in advance. So we got what, about 80 college hoops games today, Marcos. We could Marcos Minute the NFL. You know, that's easy to do. We got the Eagles today. I like the Eagles. College footy's underway. What do we got? Air Force, Colorado. I think the Air Force is bad because they're giving points to Colorado State. Give me Colorado State, their home dog. I got Georgia here for you. I like New Mexico State at home. We got Temple already out there for you. Boise, I mentioned. Texas. Arizona State. Oh, Indiana, Purdue, I didn't do. 28 with Indiana. Well, I'd lean Purdue. You're getting that many points. Caps says Ole Miss. Belt to Buddy against their rivals here. We'll see. It's 7-0 already. We're already on the board. And just like that, 7-0. Ole Miss. That's a quickie there. There you go. 2-yard pass, 3-yard pass, 34-yard pass, 31-yard touchdown to the house. 2 minutes. Here we go. NJIT moneyline against Eastern Michigan will be at the game at 4 o'clock today. You got a buddy on NJIT, huh? The old Highlanders. 13, what are they? 13-point dogs today? I got to be honest with you see me going. I'm freaking tired. I was telling Doug Upstone, I'm like, all week this week, late nights, early mornings, 3 a.m. nights, 6:30 a.m. mornings. I got the one game last night. I dropped on LSU, 148, and so many. I mean, not so many. Enough games had no lines. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Oh, am I going to leave some games out there today? You know, possibly. I might leave some winners out for college hoops today. I did take Washington at 2.5 this morning, but I'm. Let's see. I went 2-2 yesterday. 5-4 the day before. 2-3 before that. What is this day? Win 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5, 4-6, 4-7, 4-5-7 before that. You know, like 2-0, 3-1. It's been a tough tournament week. So I wasn't going to run to do a lot today. You know, tomorrow maybe I'll jump into some. We will see. Again, 74 and 64 is not terrible, not great. It's just what it is. But might go B. Black Friday shopping. There you go. Enjoy. Lions are done. Definitely. Chiefs win it all. The Chiefs win it all. You got the Chiefs, huh? You think the Chiefs even make the playoffs? I took Dallas yesterday plus 5.5 next week. Warriors or Bucks win the. You spelled that wrong. Shouldn't that be MNBA for men's National Basketball Association? The MNBA. Not the Thunder, right? No, Thunder's not doing anything. Small's in there for Michael. College basketball saved me. I really thought I was going to get that Arkansas money line. Duke is a horseshoe shoved up their butt. See, that's one. Hold on a second. That is one. Where I'm annoyed I didn't take Arkansas, like at that 10. Like they're just begging me to take that, double digits. Like the Kansas game. It's all right. I'll be okay. Sparty today wins it all in college hoops, says Marcos. Good call, Navy. I thought it was a good spot. Ravens blew it last night. They're done. There, and let's be honest. I got into it. I didn't get into it with Team Money. I said something. I said I'm shocked I didn't log on to Twitter last night and get 10 comments about how Lamar's trash from him. Let's be honest. It was what 7-6. They score a touchdown, and he fumbles it, and it just changes the whole way the game goes. It's weird. Is Lamar better than Josh Allen? Yes. Is Dak better than both of them? Absolutely. Ravens are done. Chiefs are done. It's over. There you go. Marco Smith in college football. You got it, my guy. You got it. This, too many college basketball from Marco Smith today. So there's a lot. There's a lot of the Marco Smiths for that. Some days, maybe on a Tuesday we can do it. Even tomorrow, what do we got? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 line games tomorrow. Got to start doing that after the shows today. College hoops, Michael B. Dayton Flyers and a little money line. Colorado, Georgetown, and TCU. Good. I don't even know who any of those cats are playing. Good luck. Minoji, Ryan, is that how you say this guy's name for the Bears? I like it, Michael. You know what? I got to grab some of that before the game starts. Action Jackson's in the house. What do you say, Action Jackson? Thoughts on St. Mary's Vandy? A lot of people are playing revenge angle, taking Vanderbilt because Mary's got them in the tournament last year. I get it's a revenge angle, but they're also a better team. They got that going on. That's why they're favored here. Is this a tournament game or is this a regular game in Vanderbilt? Is this a mini team event? Oh yeah, here it is. It's in Nassau. Up to 4.5. See, I got Vandy at 3 in this one. That's where I put that number, but echt. Money on Raquel. Casey will be in the playoffs. All right. Mississippi State on the board, 7-7. I'm on the basketball screen here watching VCU, who of course I didn't have today. I had them the other day when they did win for me in that game. Would have been a good one versus Virginia Tech today, with a smaller school. Nebraska's on the board. Wow, against Iowa. Interesting. Well, let's talk about KC in the playoffs for some nonsensical talk, as they are 6-5. Right now, they are the 9 seed in the playoffs. They win the tiebreaker over Baltimore because they beat them. So they're Texans next week at home. Should you beat Houston at home? Chargers. You get your revenge spot? I don't know. Maybe. You should beat Tennessee. Broncos at home. I'm not giving you that one. Broncos got your number. They should have beat you twice last year. They got your number. And wrap up versus Raiders at Raiders. All right, you better win that one. You're not taking that game off. So let's give them Tennessee and the Raiders as 8 wins. That's 8. So they're 9-8. Well, 9-8 get them in. Well, 9-8 get them in. Well, let's see. They got the tiebreaker over the Ravens, which is important because they're 6-6. Steelers. They should beat the Steelers at home, 7-6. At Cincy, I think they'll get that. I think they'll split. That's your 8-6 mark. Patriots at home. You should win at home. 9-6 at Green Bay at Steelers. Say I give them a split in those somewhere. You're 9-8. They're out of the playoffs. They are out. I feel like Mike in a minute, though, going through the schedule. Houston Texans. They are the 8th seed at 6-5. So they got the Colts this week. I kind of like them with the points a little bit here, believe it or not. But that's covering and winning are 2 different things. So they go to 6-6 with a loss. Kansas City, they're at 6-7. Arizona at home, 7-7. Raiders, 8-7. At Chargers, 8-8, and then they're home versus the Colts. They get that revenge game, 9-8. I mean, whoosh, we're gonna have a bunch of 9-8 teams. Marcos with the for sure. The pen is out, Marcos. It's officially out. KC in playoffs. For sure. Milwaukee, Golden State to win NBA. And then you had what? You had the Chiefs to win it all, right? Michigan State wins NCAA basketball. KC Super Bowl. You know, I still have your predictions from last year. I put them on the show, Marcos. Where's my Marcos Minute book? This was last year, everybody. Oh, the pain of the notebook. Marcos, Milwaukee Golden State NBA Finals, December 11th. And then I added here, November 27th, KC Golden State, Milwaukee. Sparty win it all. There you go. So I wrote it back in here. KC Super Bowl winner, Golden State NBA with Milwaukee. Will anyone like to add to Marcos their prediction for a crazy winner somewhere? The Lions are done. Barkley 150 rushing yards. I think this is his breakout game today. Finally, he has one. After he plumps up on Thanksgiving, everybody's sitting around eating. Today's the breakout day. Hey, listen, I like the Eagles today. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see a breakout game from them. Mike B says the Jazz first quarter. That's our squad. 5-2-1 straight up. Jazz have lost on straight to the Kings, so some extra motivation. That's listen. You mentioned that a lot, and I say I like the Jazz at home anyway most of the time. I took KC -3 last night. For when? For next week? Is KC? Where's KC's next week? Sunday nighter, 4.5 now. Already juiced up. No way they can lose again. Duke Arkansas number ridiculous. Got the 12.5 point tip. Duke won by 7, but it was a 1-point game 2 minutes ago. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh man, they're begging me to, this. I couldn't do it. He says, thanks for sharing your stone base props with me. Last silver in the $30 range. Yeah, man, that's. The stolen bases were a nice September find, especially the soda. That was all Mr. Numbers. Although I had to mute Mr. Numbers. I couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't take him anymore. I'll get him. Maybe after the new year, I'll bring him back. I just can't. My brain, it just hurts sometimes with him. I never wanted to read them home, but they have some line issues. Yeah. I mean, they got problems. Well, you're 65. Got problems. Sushi. Caleb getting his nails painted. He's busy. Take the Sheagles. Baltimore. What was that? Didn't bet the game, but played a lot of their players of fantasy against the worst defense. You know, I said this, Mike. You were here. I talked about them. I said the Bengals stopped the defense. All right, they still go up 20 points or whatever. It's not a 40-point unit anymore. They stopped New England inside the 5-yard line 8 times on one drive because they gave them a penalty. 8 stops inside like the 5. And the drive before that, they held them to a field goal inside the 5. Kind of build on stuff like that. That's that stupid stuff where, you get a little momentum and watch out. And the Baltimore offense has not been all that great. Dude, Lamar's definitely not even close to 100%. No way. I mean, that offense and the week 1 offense, I know the Bills got a bad defense, but come on. Like we leans Eagles, all the dogs yesterday. Bears record is 4-1. I could see Caleb turn the ball. Yeah, listen, the Bears was one of the worst schedules. I mean, New England too, easy schedule. But you play who you play. Teams are down. Everybody gets to play them. No. He said DeMarcos, Michael B., because last year he came in and said pencil it in championship winners. I mean, are you going to come in and give out a championship future in November? I'll write it down. I'll write down your championship future in November. What do you got? Who's your team? Taking Golden State? Take your Warriors this year? Tim Earl's in the house. Wouldn't win the contest. Packers, but I don't have them in the Ravens. Yeah, we're just talking about them. Just talking about them. I don't think Lamar's healthy. One of them, Raquel's in the house. Rams win the Super Bowl, I agree. Thunder don't repeat as champs. The Floppy will not finish the season healthy. I get behind the Rams. They look like the best team. Rams Super Bowl. Thunder, no. So I mean, come on. You're taking everybody but the Thunder. That is not a bold statement. And the Floppy. Yeah, you know, little Floppy. Tim Mr. Evans is really annoying, classic Yankee fan. I just can't. You know, he knows I don't own any sites that I'm on, and it's just constant nonsense with it. I can't do it anymore. Like, you can't come on my channel and say like I'm a fraud because there's 2 different records. You know, it happens. Sometimes there's no games for a site out. You know, today the Washington game wasn't on Tony's pick. I couldn't put it on there. You know, I'm gonna have different numbers. No, I'm not scamming. No, a site doesn't have lines up. The line feed is down, and then it's like, oh, you're real terrible. You know, you better get right. Get right. I'm top 3 in the money on 100 freaking sites for the entire year. He's complaining about a 5-5 day all year. 3-4 yesterday, 3-6. Well, you know, I could have a losing day, right there. This is what I try to tell people: you have a losing day. I'm always long. Merck calling me. That's why most people are losers, because they don't look long term. They're $1 in their pocket today. Look at this. I won today. Won yesterday. I can't do it for somebody who's Eagles all day. I agree. Here's Action Jackson. 2-2 debates. People have a negative record, but with power are with dogs. Exactly. Now, am I taking a lot of money lines in college basketball? When they're shorter is one thing. But a lot of times when I put my games out in action, they don't have money lines up the night before. Do I do a lot of dogs in hockey and baseball? Yeah. Again, like the record wise, what are we at? We were 29-26 in college basketball. Look at this. Oh yeah, I'm winning. No, I'm not. I'm down $1.80 in juice here on the video. Again, it's just frustrating because it's like, what, you're gonna come in and talk about other. Go to their pages. Don't come in and say that of something I don't even own. Mike B says Marco says the Bucks are always going to win the finals every year. He's Chris Berman with the Niners and the Bills. Yeah, but he stands by it. You asked for my predictions, not a bold statement. That's why I got off down my head. Like the Rams' prediction. That's good. I don't mind that. I like the Rams as well. They look like the best team. They escaped the Seattle game. But I think that makes up for the fact that they lost the Eagles game the way they did. And even the San Francisco Niner game, when Niners, like on Monday, I was like, oh, you know what? Mac Jones is quarterbacking today, and the line shoots up. They played like that. They played that game like they were playing against a high school team. And they're like, oh, we're the dream team. It's Team USA versus Angola, right? They just did not take it serious, and they ended up losing. So they got their back game against Seattle with a missed field goal late. And, I don't see a team better than them. Well, where's the flaw? Johnny Blue, and this is the black, the Entourage version. That's how we roll. You like that, Action Jackson? That's it. This is Big Johnny Blue. You know what? I'm pointing to it with my mouse. You can't see it. Big Johnny Blue on top. This is Entourage edition Johnny Black. This is another little Johnny Blue. And over here, this is New Jersey Beach Badge Vodka. Ron Mexico wins the championship and the dynasty begins. That's a bold statement. Now you got some boldness coming on. That's like some kind of Jacksling sausage with a Sasquatch coming at you. I mean, we took 0 points yesterday from Flowers. You know, we're I don't know if we're in trouble this week, but we might be in trouble this week. I mean, we could very well be in trouble. You put Jameson Williams on the bench. Oh, that's great on Thanksgiving. Oh my God, what are you doing? You really put Zay Flowers in over Williams? Oh my goodness. I'm cheering that guy all day. We were talking about it. We took an anytime touchdown. Christian Watson on the bench too. Well, we couldn't really do much about him because you got to play Lamb. You got to play Smith. Zay Flowers? Oh, I would have said no to that one. That's not good. Jeff's in the house. Still in Cancun, this guy. Best exterminator in Louisiana. Look at him. Living it up this week. Who's got it better, Jeff? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good time down there. The weather's good. Chilling at the beach. Nice. Good to get away. All right, speaking of getaway, let's get out of here. We got Ole Miss and the overs off the board. 14-7 there in the first quarter. We're on our way, at least to a split. Georgia 15.5. Temple plus 20.5. Boise. Money line. Texas money line. Arizona State money line. A little fave and a couple little dogs. There you go for a Friday of college football. We'll I'm trying to think what I got today. I got the Football Friday Live with Mark Lawrence coming up in an hour. I got Tooch and Ann probably tonight. Midday Money always tomorrow. Maybe Rams, you got a great quarterback, great coach, defense corner. I agree. Yep. NFC is extremely weak. Plus 1,100, great number. Oh, look at this guy. Razor's in off a big win for his Packers. Excellent win, Razor. Good win for Love. Get him back on track. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. Thanks for coming in. JK's in the house. Big Scott saying what's up to our guy Razor in the house. Good to see Razor. I do hit Razor's show for the like buttons. I feel, I don't know. I don't want to come in and comment and stuff, especially when he's talking horses, when the horses are running around. Big Scott, happy Thanksgiving. Everybody loves Razor. Happy that I got you. I know it's a Thanksgiving. You weren't here yesterday. It's all right. It's like Christmas. Hey, man, Merry Christmas, even though it's after Christmas. Say what's up. Flowers has a floor of 10 points every week. That's what I wanted. Watson is a dart thrower. If I don't see him, Brown's going down at first. Well, that's the thing. I get that. But still, it's I don't know. I would have went that route because you heard what I said about the Cincy defense. I thought they were playing improved. So I just would have went that route instead of Flowers there. It's all right. I'm just busting balls. Silver still going up. There we go. Get silver for Christmas, everybody. I thought this Iowa game would be an under. 30 was like 37, 38. It's 9-7 in the first quarter. Who would have thunk? Oh, my goodness. All right. That's it. I will tweet out if you're in the Twitter land. Give me a follow at Mr. Sean Higgs. How many we got here on the 52-56? I'd like to get to 5,300 by the end of the year. So spread the word. Again, I will tweet out the link or the video for the live show, football. If you want to tune into that, me, Mark Lawrence, Matt Fargo, your comments, just like this show. But that's that. All right. Happy Friday, all. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you. Hope everybody had a good holiday. And I will see you in a couple hours. And I'll see you tonight. And I'll see you on Midday Money tomorrow. Bye-bye.